okay.
Okay, the safe pick, the Ahri. Not a great matchup because it's hard to bully the Nautilus out, but still a lot of playmaking.
Exactly, a lot of playmaking. There's a reason Ahri is so popular right now on this patch. So much playmaking. You have that.
That guy was pushing the mid lane, but you can see Owner's trying to get the gank off to stop him from shoving this in.
Split action. Buffer on the charm means Yagao makes it out to safety for a brief moment. He has no flash from the previous play. Titan's Wrath keeping him healthy for now. Aftershock coming in is clutch with a dive on the bottom side. What's the response from BLG? It's first blood for T1 in the mid lane. BLG, how will they fire back? Top side of the map though, Bin and Zeus trading back and forth. A dive on the bottom side, that's one. Now looking for a second. BLG have on tanking. They're able to walk away. Carry is still standing, but Guma taken down.
They want more. They're not done yet. Carry a flash.
Carry flashing to safety. That's the Ignite now ticking. They're able to make it out. On still standing. They're on the retreat. Owner not there in time.
Secure this at 6.5 minutes means that you can start to get control of our bot side and still look to rotate Elkin on.
Level 6 not there for Guma.
Control wards here for BLG. Shun slips in. Hello.
Ultra Shock Laser, carry, and now Polymorph immediately are going to go for one, and instantly Shun flashes out to safety. The TP burned to no effect. Zeus now needs to try and get something back. Faker on the way down. Shun just needs to sneak away, but I don't think there's an angle here. Ahri leaping in, the shutdown for Faker. Big to the roam down from Zeus early on with the TP. Will not have access for that to come back to the lane. And is just going to try to go for the all-in here, but this is very risky. Counter-strike coming out. Zeus going to find the stun, but there's a mark on the side here. Zeus now trying to full commit. Bin now leaping out to safety. Zeus, does he have the angle? He's going to go in, but it's going to be the 1-for-1 on the top side.
The one. Not really in the position to follow up. Faker looking for the reset to TP back in, so BLG.
Now he's coming out pretty big.
Shun waiting over the wall. Still a very tanky Nautilus. The Aftershock will fade away shortly, and they're going to try to burn him down before Shun can get into the fight. Yagao walking for now on, coming in, the shield is huge! Yagao still standing, he'll be able to make it out.
On is there to save the day. Flash Lulu ultimate.
Elk versus Faker, immediately going to ult his Charmed is locked up. Back half coming through. Faker needs to rush out. Spirit Rush is coming out just in time. Elk still fishing for the 1v1, trading blows back and forth as the bot lane tower is now set to fall. Faker versus Elk will finally fade away as Faker walks off.
Not going to look for the all-in, but T1 still get what they came for. Bot lane tower with that Rip Turtle charge.
Name of the game with an Ahri Wukong duo. Elk has to be careful here. Yagao going to get the fight kicked off. Faker ready to come over the wall, and immediately Carry is just taken down, and Elk wants to keep this fight going. Slow from the Ultra Shock Laser will connect. That's the ulti proc, and Guma just has to run for the hills. Lucky he's able to buy the Gale Force in time to make it out of that one, but Faker now locked up. Faker, the ultimate has to be used to try to take him out to safety. The charm connecting, but onto Yagao, and it is Elk on the backside, still fishing. Clearing the mid lane. T1 with an angle into the fight. Able to group his buy, but Yagao waiting in the river. Yagao, is he just going to throw down the ultimate buy a bit more time? 3K on the Dragon, getting lower and lower. T1, will they be able to claim their prize? Owner, can he do it one more time? Luke can move into the pit, but no, this time around, Shun takes the objective, but now the fight breaking out as Owner looks to get things kicked off. Faker leaping into follow-up, but there's not...
If it hit, could have been devastating for T1, but Faker flashes forward. Elk just gets behind the minion in time, and now BLG are stepping forward.
TP into the mid lane, they've got the wave behind them. They want to break open this mid lane tier 1, and they'll do so effortlessly. Keep more pressure on the map, so I think it's going to have to be responded to by T1 a minute until Infernal Dragon.
Makes it easier for Zeus to join these fights, so BLG are forcing mid onto Guma.
Fernango onto Guma, looking for the knockup. The feathers fly. Yagao not going to walk away. Happy to have the cooldown, but immediately hooks re-engages, and that is the power of
Owner. Can you make the hero play again?
Hook onto Zeus. Slow and controlled, 4K, getting lower and lower. Owner needs to find a way into the pit, but he's going to run away. It's Infernal Soul. It's match point for BLG, T1 and Dire.
For the tier 2.
And regardless, Bin is going to sneak away another turret here. Goes up top side, finishes that one off. More solo back off. Now he's going to try.
Rinse and repeat, counter-strike up again, but that's just more and more of his health taken away. 2 members on the top side. T1 see their opportunity to engage in the mid lane. They find Elk, and that could be everything to bring them back against the Infernal Soul. They still find the fight, but Bin is now here. Bin looking to pop off. He's going to take out Guma. BLG keeping this one going. They have the Infernal Soul. Faker now running the blast cone, taking him out to safety. The TP coming out, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The auto, the staggering blows, and BLG still takes.
No flash, but he's got a smite.
5K. Copperbox waiting, holding their breath. BLG looking for an angle to deny the jungler into the pit, but a lot of members out now might even give him a better avenue. The stun now coming in. They're looking to keep the fight going. They're looking to take Bin out. Shun waiting over the wall. The Baron has been stopped. Can they take the fight? Zeus now going in on Shun, leaping back right over the wall. The shutdown is huge on the Bin, and BLG might have just thrown everything away. Absolute patience in the face of disaster. The flip of a coin could just decide it all, and it comes up heads for BLG. Zeus, what? Elk. Ready to shadow him, ready to go all in if they need to find these picks. For T1, it is now do or die. A single mistake with a Baron buffed up enemy team will cost you the game, will cost you the series, the tournament. They have not missed a final with this lineup, but this very well could be their first. Was taken out in the fight, so can't just solo push those towers. Faker now immediately fishing for the engagement. Elk, and again, they find him. He goes golden. It's a brief moment that he buys for himself and his team's hope, but the Feathers come back, and Faker will find Elk. Yagao in the midst of the waiting arms of T1. They will blast them into the next fight, but it's Shun in the jungle. Can he be the one to steal it away? Owner has taken so many for him, just threatening, buying time for Bin. But Bin has a match from Zeus. He can't just simply end the game. He'll at least grab an inhibitor. Elder could be everything. Shun uncontested for now. Ready to go in. It's getting lower and lower. He's going to leap into the pit, but this time, Owner comes out on top.
With all of Korea watching,
Owner! The Kazakh Zeus not going to follow, forcing Shun away. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, T1 getting aggressive, taking the objective back.
They're going to be coming into that lane. So T1, they will get a little bit, but they're not going to get much more than this.
Mid lane priority. Looking to take as much vision as they can away from the side of T1 already. The fight getting kicked off, but Keria is there to body block, but will cost him his life.
But they can't defend this if they just give it. You send Fiora to the bot side, she can get that lane in, but they're not going to commit to Zeus. BLG off that pick, they're going to get the Baron. And
top side, can't afford to overstep too much. Should just take this tier 2 and back away. 600 gold in his back pocket.
Flash pick plays for their teams. And now with the power of the Baron, they should be able.
Shrelia is kicking the fight off. The stun immediately to go in. Elk just free firing, and again, he's just doing so much damage. Owner taking out before he can even ult. Bin now on the way in, but they pull back for now. It's just a tower. Slow, steady, controlled, taking an explosive engage, turning it into a small advantage. BLG will not.
Bin on the top tower as this bot wave crashes. They've timed this beautifully.
Massive damage. Huge chunk coming in from the Ultra Shock Laser. BLG breaking the inhibitor.
We'll send, here we go. Zeus has arrived.
Shun taking a decent chunk. Kuma on the front line, immediately going to get ulted. It's going to force out the Feathers. The Feathers now coming down. Redemption on the backside to keep him healthy. Bin between Zeus and Faker, but he's doing just fine. Snare onto Yagao. Slow, controlled. Infernal Slow Poke starting to come in. Kazakh's not going to find purchase on the Void Spikes. Owner into the backside. Owner fishing for an angle. The immediate knock with the immediate follow, but Elk is still standing for now. Elk just does so much damage. T1 shot their shot, but I don't think it's going to be enough because at the end of the day, BLG are taking the fight. They are too damn strong. T1 getting torn through by the BLG lineup in the final fight of the series.
The script is strong. The 3-1 for BLG will remain as they will go for the finish.
BLG take care of both LCK seeds.
It was supposed to be EDG, it was supposed to be Genji, it was supposed to be T1, but here at MSI, BLG stands strong in defiance of all expectations. They move to the final.